From the studios inside the Lawrenceville School's historic Pop Hall, I'm Maggie Blunden, and this is L10 News. Last Friday, school spirit could be described as nothing but electric during Red and White Night. Features producers document the pep rally, bringing us an inside look into the student spirit that made the night so memorable.
Go, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Kira.
My name's Akil Datla.
And tonight we're at the Red and White Pep Rally. Let's see what's going on. Santana, which team do you think is gonna win tonight?
Oh, red, of course. Right.
There you go.
Context behind your decision to wear it today.
I mean, it's a red and white out. Red and white, I mean, best situation. Yeah, exactly.
School spirit. Keep going. Where's Kira?
I'm here with Daphne Volp and Cesar. What are you guys most excited to see tonight?
I'm most excited to see Sean McClain shoot that basketball.
What about you, Daphne?
I'm really excited to see Bryce.
Happy birthday, Daphne!
Shout out Corey too. Shout out Corey. Shout out Sean.
Shout out Noble. Shout out Noble Whitfield. Unk.
I'm here with school president Bryce Langdon. Bryce, what's the goal of tonight?
Well, it's just kind of an opportunity to bring everyone together. It's cold in the winter, there's not a lot going on, so we thought bringing back Red and White Night, which we haven't had for a couple of years, would be a good way of bringing people together, which it has. Good turnout.
Thank you.
Why is this night so special?
I've been a Lawrentian for 3 years, and being a Lawrentian means the world to me. I moved across the country to be here. Being here every night means everything to me. I love this community. I love it.
Come on!
I'm here with boys level prefect Daniel Sihan and academic rep Coney Chen. What does this night mean to you guys?
It truly means everything to be with such a great community. There's an undeniable sense of camaraderie and school spirit.
What about you, Sihan?
It's just great to be out here with Conan and Christian.
Hello, Christian.
Thank you.
What does tonight mean to you?
It means so much, just like my fellow Fed formers. This is my last year at Lawrenceville, so being able to see all these kids out here, it brings a tear to my eyes.
I'm here with two girls varsity basketball players. Hayla Kingsley, can you give me one word to describe tonight's atmosphere?
Electric.
Yeah, pretty electric. I was actually thinking that. Give me one word to describe tonight's atmosphere. Extraordinary!
Sublime.
Buzzing.
Dean Davis, what went into planning tonight's event?
What went into it?
Yeah.
A lot of hard work by Stuco, Bryce, especially Race and the Dog Pound. But then look at this. They are having so much fun. The kids have made it an incredible event. I'm super excited.
Thank you.
We're about to see some big red barks. You showed that big red bark.
Let's go!
Terrence, give us your best big red bark.
Bark it out.
Can you give us your best big red bark?
Big red bark?
Yeah.
We hope to see spirits run high for the rest of our winter sports season. Next, news producers spoke to English teacher Miss Lescarde, who, among other things, works with students to produce the stunning costumes we see on stage in school productions.
Hello, I'm Miss Lescarde. This is my second year teaching at Lawrenceville. I teach English to juniors and seniors. I do duty in DAWs, and I make costumes and am directing the spring show in Periwig. So I've wanted to be a teacher ever since I was in kindergarten. I always played a teacher as a kid, and then as I grew up, I just loved reading. I love culture. I love TV. I love film. So studying English in college felt like the natural choice, and I wanted to share that passion with other people. So that's why I became an English teacher. I was a student at the gunnery, was what it was called when I was there. I was a boarding student and I was a day student, so I had that kind of perspective on both ends. I really felt like my boarding school was this kind of big family. It was also much smaller than Lawrenceville is. I went into teaching at boarding schools because I wanted to have that kind of feeling of family going forward into my career. I also really loved the support I got from my teachers and faculty, a lot of whom I still talk to. So I wanted to be in a community where I could be that person for other people too, and just have that kind of community of care. So I designed costumes during the winter for Freshman Shakespeare. I have been designing clothes and costumes ever since I was like in middle school. I usually will ask some freshmen to come and join me, or some folks who come and work in the costume shop along with me, and kind of show them the ropes of sewing and designing and putting costumes together. And that's pretty much what I do in the winter. In the spring, I am directing the spring play called Puffs. It's very insider info. So here is our women's costume stock. It goes back pretty far. There's a bunch of racks. There's like 5, I think. Then we have some like folded stuff. We have wigs over here. We have so many clothes. I could not tell you how many pieces we have. So many. This is my working rack for Freshman Shakespeare. We're working with jewel tones, which has been, it's As You Like It, is the Freshman Shakespeare play. We're working with jewel tones, so I'm trying to make some stuff that is in that color scheme. It's been a little harder than I thought, but I have some skirts I made. I have this vest. I made that the other day. I have a dress over here that may or may not make it into the show. This one took me a very long time.
What is your design process? Like, where do you get the materials? And you sew everything yourself? Do you order things online, or do you go to join fabrics, or like?
It's a mixture. I try to use as much from the stocks as I can. If I want something like very specific, I'll make it. And for that, I'll go to like Joann Fabrics and pick out some stuff, and then I'll do it here. But I start my design process on Pinterest. I make huge Pinterest boards. That is the best way to get color, fabric texture, kind of an overall view. That is my biggest tool. That's my design secret.
Thanks to Ms. Lescarde for the insight. Now, from costumes to athletic uniforms, sports brings us to Laux to learn what the fencing team is up to.
Hey guys, it's Jackie, and today we're going to be taking a look into fencing at Lawrenceville and seeing what makes the program function. Can you explain the 3 types of fencing that Lawrenceville offers?
So the 3 types of fencing are épée, like in this order, épée, saber, and foil. I do épée. And épée is full body, so you can touch anywhere. Saber is like torso up, and foil is the most restrictive, so it's only the chest.
I'm here with
Ari Smith.
And can you explain what you're wearing and what all the equipment is and everything that you need to do a fencing match?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is protection, because you don't want to get stabbed without wearing armor, right? So here I've got a fencing mask so you don't get stabbed in the face. That would be no fun. Right here is a fencing jacket. For my kind of fencing, we don't wear like metal over this, but other kinds do. Underneath here is another piece of protection for my forearm right here. Fencing pants right here, and of course, a sword.
I'm here with
Rich Fleischer.
And he's the head coach for all of the fencing. And what are your goals for the fencing team this upcoming year?
As we've done almost every year for the last 17 years, win it all. Our postseason is the prep states. I believe since I've been here the last 17 years, I think we have 19 state titles.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. I want to do that again. That'd be nice.
I hope that keeps happening.
I appreciate that.
Aki, what is your favorite part about Lawrenceville fencing?
Undeniably, I think it's the people. I think the people are what make fencing so fun here. I think everyone's really cooperative. Everyone's really cheering each other on. I get really great advice from better fencers.
What are some vocab terms that any Laurentian must know if they come to the next fencing match?
I think you gotta know en garde. Definitely gotta know right of way. And personally, my favorite is flunge. And basically, they're en garde, right of way, just let you know when they're about to get start and who's getting the point. And flunge is just fun to know because it's when someone basically jumps into someone else and slaps them.
Before I came to Lawrenceville, I didn't even know what fencing was. I had some conversations with some friends in my grade about fencing, but I never really saw how amazing of a sport it was until I saw it with my own eyes. From Pack, just across the gym, great people, great team, unreal environment on the fencing squad.
Just pop out and just know that we have a lot of entertainment here for you guys to watch. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll be sure to get a big student turnout at the next event.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Thank you to the sports producers and the fencing team. More news. After excelling in Cy Ice Rink and in national competitions, this January, fourth former Ellie D'Amatos contributed to Team USA's Under-18 gold medal in the International Ice Hockey Federation U18 Women's World Championships. What an amazing feat. Congratulations, Ellie. After months of effort, dedicated dancers will perform in the Winter Dance Series this Saturday in the KAC. Come by from 7 to 8 to watch amazing performances, many of which are choreographed by Laurentians. That's it for this week's episode. As always, if you have a story to share, let us know or stop by our office in the basement of Pop Hall. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss an episode. From all of us here at L10, thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the snow on campus.